Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe down below. And thank you, all of you, for your continuous support, for showing me a lot of love. And thank you. And today we are going to be preparing chapati, layered chapati. And we are going to add carrots to our layered chapati. So they are going to be very tasty. So now let's dive into the ingredients. And here are my ingredients. First of all, here I have my 7 cups of all-purpose flour, my 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, cooking oil, 7 grated carrots, and my warm water. So first of all, let's start by making the dough. I'm going to add my teaspoon of salt, my 1 tablespoon of sugar, then I give it a good mix. So then I'm going to be adding my 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Then I also give it a good mix. Then I'm adding my carrots, my 7 grated carrots. Then I also give them a good mix. So now for the carrots, you can blend yours and you can still grate. It's up to you. So I'm going to give them a good mix. Yeah. So now I've finished mixing my ingredients. So now I'm going just to make a hole. I make space in between so that I can add my warm water. And for the warm water, I'll be adding it bit by bit. Like that. Then I start making the dough. Now if you find your dough is sticky, you just sprinkle some flour to make it less sticky. And if the dough is hard, you just add some water to make it less hard, because the dough should not be very sticky and it should not be very hard. Then if you want to get this dough off your hands, you just rub some vegetable oil, then you continue kneading your dough and it will automatically get off your hands. My dough is ready. Just look at it. It looks awesome. Just look at it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover it with a plastic bag and let it sit for 15 minutes. Now let's see each other after the 15 minutes. Guys, this is how my dough looks like after the 15 minutes. Just look at it. So now what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to knead it more before I go to the next step. So I'm just sprinkling some more flour. Then I also continue kneading it. So now my dough is ready. Now what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to divide the dough into small sections. Yeah. These are the small sections I'm talking about. These are the small sections I'm talking about. You cut, then you fold it like that. Then you place it on a different place. Then when you're placing it on your separate plate, you are supposed to dust the plate to prevent it from sticking. Yes. So there are my small portions. I've finished cutting them. Just look at them. So now the next step, I'm just going to apply oil. Remember, these are layered chapatis. Yes. So the next step is applying oil. Yes. So you start by dusting your working area. Then you take the first portion. Then you flatten it into a circular motion. Then now I apply oil. Not much oil, just a little bit of oil. Then after applying the oil, I'm going to dust some flour on top. Then I roll it. So this is how I'm going to shape it after applying the oil. I'm going to do that to all the other small sections that I cut before. I've finished. So now the next step, I'm just going to flatten them again into the circular shape. Then I start cooking them in the pan. Now let's get into this. First step, you dust your working surface area. Then you start flattening your chapati. And guys, when you're cutting the small pieces, you should not cut them into very big portions, because once you apply oil, I don't know how they start becoming big. I don't know the science behind it, but they automatically start becoming big. So now, since I've finished flattening this one, I'm going to take it to my pan. I dry it before I apply oil. Before you place your chapati on the pan, make sure the pan is super hot. Yeah, it should be super hot. Now that my pan is super hot, I'm going to place my chapati. So I'm just going to dry it on both sides before I start cooking it with oil. But don't let the sides to get dry that they have dark patches. No, I'm going to show you how they should look like. But just look how beautiful it looks on the pan. Carrot chapatis. Okay, hope you can see. This side has started drying, so I'm just going to flip it. So this is how it should dry. It should not get dark patches. Now let's wait for the other side to dry. Now both sides, they are dry. See, they are dry. So now I'm just going to start adding oil. And you should not use a lot of oil while cooking the chapati. You don't want oily chapatis. These chapatis are going to be very awesome. Very sweet, huh? Just try this one and you'll always be wanting chapatis every day. This is a very simple way to make chapatis. So you wait till the downside is completely cooked before you overturn it. Wow, just look at that chapati. Hey. Then you also add oil on the other side, and make sure the center of your pan has oil. Okay? Make sure that the center of your pan has oil. Then when you're cooking chapati, don't press it too hard, because it will cook on top only, but in the inside it won't be well cooked. Yes, just look at it. I don't know why the camera is making it to look white, but yes, it's orange brown. This chapati looks good. Just look at it. Wow. Now let's turn the chapati and see how it looks. Oh my god, just look at it. It looks awesome. And then when you're cooking your chapati, don't be in a hurry to take them off the pan. Just look at it. That's how you should cook all your chapatis. Then you take your chapati to your hot pot. Guys, just look at these chapatis. Just look at them. They look awesome, appetizing, juicy. They look everything. Wow. Wow. Guys, this is the only recipe you'll ever need for chapatis. Just look how the layers are coming out. Wow. They look awesome. Wow. Just look at them. So guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And please don't forget to subscribe. And please leave comments on what you want me to cook next. Yes, so this is just a simple way of how you can cook your layered chapati. Hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time, it's bye.